Moving on to bizarre moment. Tim, what was your most bizarre moment in your mind?
Any try by a prop amazes me. But Tom Robinson, when he ran about, 45 sort of metres?
I think it was 145, to be honest.
A little ball was forward.
Look at it go.
41 metres. And luckily...
You sounded like Berkey
when we called this here, luckily it was pouring rain in Brisbane that night and he could slide in, Tom Robinson. It was incredible. The look on his face, every prop around the world or around Australia at the time which was up cheering for this Tom Robinson. I thought it was a great moment.
What about the sucking of the oxygen on the way through as well?
Coming back, look at that.
Coming back.
I bet you Lockie Anderson and Jeremiah Murray are glad you've put that highlight back out there for everyone to see them getting outrun.
Getting dusted. I'm going to go... we saw a couple of reverse passes this year. One was in that Waratahs Hurricanes game was Love throwing the ball... 25 metres onto the chest for a try. I thought that was just outstanding. And then the one that sort of then topped it off was, well, if I can do it, you can do it, I can have a crack as well. And so the next one I'm going to go to is Hostin Satuta, when he just went chuck.
That was good.
And the bounce pass, he had no idea where anyone was, and he just threw it. It came off, and you just sit there as a player, and the bounce pass, Timmy, as you remember, always works.
Yeah.
Because the bounce pass, you stop, and you watch where the ball's going to go, rather than ball going to hand. And thanks for coming. He scores a try.
Yeah, more arse than class, you reckon? And then we had to sit through.
Yes.
Then we had to sit through Timmy showing us a masterclass.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, Brisbane.
Look, what about bizarre moments?
away.
I did get a chance to nominate him.
Okay.
What about bizarre moments? You being taken completely by surprise by Tim Horan about being inducted into the World Rugby Hall
still
of Fame.
waiting for whether it's real or not.
Okay, let's settle this because there's a lot of debate. Did you genuinely have no idea?
No idea. Mate, everybody was in except for myself.
And everyone was in for about 8 weeks leading up to this moment. So Kate Burke was in on it. Everyone with the production team was in on it. And then Berkey thought this was all a joke.
I thought it was a joke. The first bit I thought was a joke. So an hour beforehand, they had the last lunch at Town Hall in Sydney. And Herbie was crook and as chairman. And Warrior said, mate, can you step in for me? I went, yeah, no worries. I've got to get down to Cargo Bar as well afterwards. And I was sitting next to Ilsey, who's chair of the committee. And at the end of it, we had a chat. Jan Evans was up there having a chat. We finished off. And Ilsey goes, I was going to say that was like a Hall of Fame performance, mate, up there today. That was really good. As I walked off, he just wanted, you know what Ilsey loves, just like throwing a little bit of niggle out there. So had no idea. And Kate was into me as well. Make sure you get down there, get there on time. This, that, and the other. I may have, to our producer Trav, may have given him a little sledge as well. We went through the rundown, and it was nominating, Mr. Hill as the other recipient of it. And I said,
yeah, you're done.
Looks like anyone.
Me. Yeah. We got you in there, mate. We got you in there. Well done.
Very much deserved, Berkey.
Thank you, sir.
I know he said at the time, a huge congratulations yet again.